The mystery of the roar, what lions and tigers say to the world. In the untamed wilds of the savannah and the dense jungles of Asia, the roar of a lion or tiger stands as one of nature's most awe-inspiring and chilling sounds. These majestic predators do not roar simply for the sake of noise. Each roar carries meaning, a message that travels across vast distances to communicate dominance, territorial claims, warnings, or even affection. While both lions and tigers are renowned for their vocal power, their roars differ greatly in their qualities, purpose, and the environments that shape them. By examining these iconic sounds in depth, we uncover not just their biological significance, but also the stories they tell about the lives of these apex predators. The lion's roar, power, pride, and unity. The roar of a lion is one of the most recognizable and commanding sounds in nature, reverberating across the vast African savanna. It can be heard from up to 5 miles, 8 kilometers away. A sound so loud it rivals the roar of a jet engine or the rumble of thunder. This incredible volume is no accident. Lions have evolved to use their voices as tools of communication and control in their expansive, open habitats. Male lions roar as a way to assert dominance and protect their pride's territory. The sound is a clear and unmistakable warning to rival males. This land is mine, and my pride is under my protection. This vocal display often prevents physical confrontations, which can be exhausting and dangerous. By roaring, a lion can broadcast its strength and claim its land without lifting a paw. For lionesses and cubs, the roar is more than a threat. It's a way to maintain cohesion in the pride. In the vast stretches of the savannah, where pride members may roam apart for hunting or resting, the roar acts as a beacon. Females use it to find their way back to the pride, while cubs rely on it as a signal of safety and reassurance. Lions tend to roar at specific times, particularly during the early morning or late evening when the air is cool and sound travels farther. At night, the chorus of roars from multiple lions can create a symphony of power, with each pride declaring its dominance in a sonic battle that echoes across the savannah. The tiger's roar, solitude and territorial sovereignty. In contrast to lions, tigers are solitary hunters, and their roars reflect their independent nature. A tiger's roar is not as loud as a lion's, but it carries a unique depth and resonance, often described as a purr roar. This deep sound is perfectly suited for the dense forests and thick undergrowth of the tiger's habitat, where lower frequencies carry farther through obstacles like trees and foliage. Tigers primarily use their roars to establish and maintain territorial boundaries. A single roar is enough to communicate to other tigers that the area is claimed, serving as an invisible fence that minimizes direct confrontations. This is especially important in the tiger's vast territories, which can span hundreds of square miles. Female tigers use vocalizations not only to deter intruders, but also to attract mates during the breeding season. These calls, though less thunderous than territorial roars, are just as significant in ensuring the continuity of their species. Mothers also use a range of softer vocalizations, such as chuffs and growls, to communicate with their cubs. These sounds express affection, guide the young in learning survival skills, and even discipline them when necessary. Comparing the roars, what sets them apart? While both lions and tigers roar to communicate, the differences in their vocalizations reflect their contrasting lifestyles, habitats, and evolutionary adaptations. Volume and range. Lions hold the title for the loudest roar among all big cats, with a sound that can reach 114 decibels. This extraordinary volume allows them to dominate the acoustic landscape of the savannah, where open spaces require long-range communication. Tigers, on the other hand, have a roar that, while quieter, is deeper and richer in bass. This makes it ideal for traveling through the dense forests and rugged terrain of their habitat. Frequency and pitch. A tiger's roar has a lower frequency compared to a lion's, which helps it penetrate the obstacles of the jungle. Lions, with their slightly higher-pitched and repetitive roars, take advantage of the open acoustics of the savanna. These differences in pitch and frequency are adaptations that maximize the effectiveness of each predator's vocalizations in their respective environments. Behavioral context. The lion's roar is deeply tied to its social structure. As pride animals, lions use their roars not just to mark territory, but to maintain group cohesion and assert dominance within their social hierarchy. Tigers, being solitary, use their roars almost exclusively for territorial purposes or during mating. This difference underscores the contrasting social dynamics of these two apex predators. The anatomy of a roar. The ability to produce such powerful roars lies in the unique anatomy of lions and tigers. Both species have a specialized larynx and vocal cords equipped with a layer of fatty tissue. This allows them to produce low-frequency sounds with incredible intensity while conserving energy. This adaptation is critical for survival, as vocalizing frequently and loudly requires significant effort. Cultural significance of the roar. The roars of lions and tigers have inspired awe and reverence in human cultures for centuries. In African cultures, the lion's roar is a symbol of strength, leadership, and authority. It is often seen as the voice of a king, a metaphor for power and protection. In Asian traditions, the tiger's roar holds mystical significance. It is seen as a force of nature, embodying independence and ferocity. In Chinese folklore, the tiger's roar is believed to ward off evil spirits and protect villages, while in Indian mythology, it is associated with the goddess Durga, who rides a tiger as a symbol of divine power and courage. The threat of silence. Tragically, the majestic roars of lions and tigers are becoming increasingly rare. Habitat destruction, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict have drastically reduced their populations, threatening these iconic sounds with extinction. Conservation efforts are critical to ensuring that these magnificent predators continue to roam and roar in the wild. Programs like India's Project Tiger and African lion conservation initiatives focus on protecting habitats, reducing human-wildlife conflict, and addressing the illegal wildlife trade. By supporting these efforts, we can help preserve the roars that have echoed across jungles and savannas for millennia. Conclusion. The roars of lions and tigers are more than just sounds. They are powerful expressions of identity, dominance, and survival. Whether echoing across the open plains or resonating through dense forests, these vocalizations remind us of the beauty and complexity of the natural world. Understanding these roars brings us closer to the lives of these apex predators and highlights the urgent need to protect them. To hear the roar of a lion or tiger is to witness one of nature's most extraordinary phenomena, a sound that speaks of power, endurance, and the untamed spirit of the wild. Thank you for diving into the world of roars with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wild Diary Florence for more incredible wildlife stories. Let us know in the comments, are you Team Lion or Team Tiger? Stay tuned for more wild adventures.